It's time to talk money on the show. And then in a world where it's all about digital assets, collectibles, the Forex markets, as well as, the cryptocurrency world, definitely Nigerians as well as Africans are also keen into these, industries in terms of investing as well as making money off these sectors. Talking about your digital assets and collectibles, as well as your Forex trading as well. On today's edition of today's segment rather of Money Motivation, we'll be addressing that of Forex trading, and we'll be looking at the common mistakes Forex traders make when it comes to trading. And joining us to discuss this is Okungbeni Dixon, the country manager, CJC Markets Africa. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Let's begin with a refresher course. This is not your first time here, so you've talked to us about Forex trading a lot. But let's begin with a refresher course on what it takes to be a Forex trader.
Okay. What it takes to be a Forex trader. Number one, it takes your time.
Okay.
Time to learn, time to analyze the market, times to know what is going on in the world generally. A Forex trader must be abreast with the news, what is happening in the nations of the world you are trading their currencies. Forex trading is all about trading currencies actually. So you want to trade dollars, US currency, and you don't know what is going on in US currency because there's what we call fundamental analysis. You must understand what is going on fundamentally, things that can cause the price of one currency to move, to fluctuate. So you must know, so that you will know exactly, okay, dollar is going to rise or dollar is going to fall, so that you can trade. So it takes your time actually to learn, to analyze the market.
But a lot of people see it as a very difficult terrain. Can you help us break it to simpler terms?
What you don't know is difficult. Yes. So if you take your time and you learn piece by piece, it becomes simple. Once you know something, it's then simple. For instance, a young child, you give a young child a bicycle to ride, who have never ridden bicycle before. It's going to be very difficult to ride that bicycle. But as the child starts practicing, sometimes the child will fall, rise. With time, the child will start riding the bicycle without even holding. Do you understand? So it becomes a professional. So with that, bicycle riding will become simple.
And I guess that's where CJC Markets Africa comes in.
Exactly.
In terms of training.
Simplifying it.
Exactly, exactly. At CJC Market, we try to break it down from what is Forex. We define Forex, we explain it to you, and we teach you both fundamental analysis and technical analysis and bring you up to speed so that you too, you can sit down at the front of your laptop or hold your phone, analyze the market and know the direction of price.
And use terms like the candlesticks.
Exactly, candlestick, you are there.
You just told us CJC teaches both the fundamentals and the technical aspect of analysis when it comes to the market. Let us understand that, or rather help us understand that better. What do you mean by fundamental analysis of the market and technical analysis of the market? Okay,
fundamental analysis is actually when you look at what is going on in the economy of a nation you want to trade their currency. For instance, I want to trade Forex is traded, currencies are traded in pairs.
Yes.
Yeah, when we talk of Forex, is a lot of other things are involved. Gold, silver, you can trade gold, silver, trade cryptocurrency, trade currencies. But when you are trading currency, there are two currencies that are brought together. We call it a pair. You are trading a pair, because when exchange takes place, it takes two currencies for an exchange to take place. So, for instance, you are trading Euro USD. That means Euro in Europe economy and USD in America economy. So you need to understand what is going on in Europe. The inflation, the interest rate, maybe there is war, lockdown, all those things affect the price of the currency. So you need to understand it. This is fundamental analysis. When you're able to sit down, analyze what is going on in the economy of the nation, you want to trade their currency. It's called fundamental analysis. And you must be abreast with news. What is going on? You must know what is going on. Listen to CNN, Bloomberg, and all this. And good, we have Bloomberg on and CNN on some of these cable networks. You can sit down, analyze this, get information, then go back to your chart and place your trade. Then technical analysis is when you don't actually look at the news, but you are focusing on the chart. the candlestick, as she said. Yes, there are a lot of tools we use in technical analysis. It's broad, but I no time to really break it down here. Yeah, you look at what is going on technically, study the candle. From the training, people will understand what we call candlestick pattern. There are candlestick patterns you must understand. There are chart patterns that you must understand. These are regular patterns that repeat themselves in the market. So when prices are moving and the structure is forming, you are going to see some pattern. And you should be able to recognize as a forex trader that this is a pattern. And when I see this pattern, this is going to happen. Price is going to go up or price is going to fall.
And CJC Markets Africa teaches, aspiring forex traders all of these.
Exactly. Both from introduction to advanced.
To advanced. Okay, so what are we looking at in terms of this training? Because I think Bola too will be interested. We're busy people, so I don't know, are there like online sessions, offline sessions, just to accommodate as many people as are willing to learn Forex? Actually,
we are very flexible. We have online and offline. Offline, some people believe, let me see it physically. Sit at your front, ask you question. You show me, I can see. So with that, you can come to our office, any of our offices. We have 3 offices in Nigeria, in Lagos, in Port Harcourt, in Abuja. In Lagos,
great.
Yes, in
Where's
Lagos.
Your office in Lagos?
In Lagos, 6th floor, 106 Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Lagos. Just Ikeja here.
By.
Yes. In Port Harcourt, 193 Aba Road, Rumola Junction, Port Harcourt, Rivers State. In Abuja, number 50, Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent, Wuse 2, Abuja. We are on 1st floor of that building.
So what's the duration of this training and how much does it cost?
The duration of the training, it depends on you. Some people can come, learn, they come back again, carry over, repeat the class over and over till you understand. Yeah, the price is free, absolutely free, 0 cost.
So what is CJC getting from it? Because of course every business has the profit mentality. You want to make money from every business.
That's true. CJC is actually a brokerage firm. We stand between the traders and the markets, the international market. Without a broker, you don't have access to the market. Because broker provide leverage, provide platform that connects you to the market. So CJC is a broker, and we are spreading all over the world. We have offices in all continents of the world. Head office is actually in New Zealand, Auckland, New Zealand, and we are spreading all over. So CJC stand between the market and the people. And when people come to trade, or traders come to trade using our platform, there's little change they pay. Cost on on transaction. So if you have millions of traders, we have money for you.
Looking at this, before we delve to the crux of it, that's the common mistakes traders make when dealing in Forex. Let's just take you on finally regarding this training of a thing. You've said you teach from the basic to the advanced and all of that. Do you provide training materials as well, so that even when the sessions are not on, Forex traders can learn on their own from those materials? Yes,
we provide training materials. For instance, we give people soft copy of everything we are teaching.
That's
great. We have soft copy e-notes that we give to them. Apart from this, we give them videos they can watch, and they can even go to our YouTube to see some videos for themselves. And apart from this, we give them tools. Simple tools that help them also to analyze the market. All this for free. And apart from this, we even have, some are very lazy, some they don't even have the time. And we give them copy trading platform. We have copy trading platform where they can copy the trade of experts.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I know what is going on, but I don't have the time to do it. They just, we give them the platform, they log in, they see, traders.
Is that also free?
Yeah, it's free. Just a click, and you follow. And whatsoever the expert is doing is replicated in your account.
Just like what the robot does. There's a robot trader also.
Yes. We give people also that software, a robot that can also help them to trade their account.
That's great.
That's
so, it's quite impressive.
Yeah, but let's talk about the mistakes that traders should avoid.
Okay. Number 1, greed. Number 1, greed. Traders are greedy. You see someone that will come, I've been in this market for 17 years. So you see someone that comes and they tell you, I only have $100 and they fund account with $100. And they want to use $100 to make $10,000 in 1 week or in 1 month. It's not possible. It's not a gamble.
Isn't that being optimistic? You tell that greed.
It's greed. It's not optimistic. It's not being optimistic. It's actually greed, because in business we don't make that big profit in business. It's gradual. You may get to that $10,000, but it's not in a month. Yes, exactly. It's not in a month. It will take time. Building, little by little, $5 coming, $10 coming on that $100, and it's increasing, and little by little you are growing. But when they come, you see them in a day, they believe, okay, the market, we have $7.4 trillion flowing every day in the market. So let me hit it with $100 and make $10,000 out of it. No, it's not possible. You can't do that. So greed is number one mistake that traders make. Apart from that, traders are impatient. Sometimes structures are not formed. Sometimes no signals in the market, but they feel I must make money today. And because of that, they rush into trading, and they lose some of their money, and they'll come back. Oh my God, why is this thing like this? It's impatient. They are not patient. You need to be patient. When you don't see anything, do nothing. Wow. Yes. Okay. Until Simply you see something. Exactly.
Are there other errors to avoid?
Yes, errors to avoid. Number one, don't trade expectation. Trade what you can see.
How do you mean?
Yes. Okay, some people believe, I heard that there's likely going to be lockdown, for instance. I heard that there's likely going to be lockdown in Europe or UK. Because of that, let me quickly go and sell pounds. It hasn't happened. It's just an expectation. And a lot of traders, they do this. They use their sentiment.
So should you wait for it to happen?
Yes, it must happen. You must see the resultant effects of that lockdown, then you follow.
But let me take you on this, because there are those who also say you have to be calculative on the market, and being calculative and proactive, as she has said, will require you, projecting towards the future. For example, before the Ukrainian war, or Russian-Ukrainian war, as it were, began on the 24th of February, we've seen, signals right from November, December last year, when Russia was piling up troops at the border of Ukraine, and we knew quite well that there was every tendency that there will be an invasion. As a result, we know oil prices plunged. But you have those who were proactive, and probably 6 weeks before then they had bought moves. They had made moves and all of that to buy up and all of that. Don't you think that's a means of getting more money? After all, it's capitalism. It's all about the profits.
Yes, being proactive in the financial market, you must also be patient. Okay, what about, you said, okay, there's going to be war. We are sure, like 70% sure the war is coming, and you put in $10,000 or $20,000 in the market, like you are buying oil. Okay, just put in $10,000, $20,000 to buy oil. And somehow NATO step in and the war stop. What happened? Do you see? That is why you must see before you act. So when you wait, you are going to see, the war has started, oil price is rising. Then you follow, you buy. With that, then any negative or opposite news, you stop your trade instantly. Then you cash out what you have made. Simple. That is, these are some mistakes that traders make.
Okay, so a lot of people have gone into Forex trading with them, or rather have gone into Ponzi schemes with the mindset of going into Forex trading because of this impatience. You talked about the fact that they want to make quick cash. They want to put in 100,000 and get 10 million in 10 days and all of that. Where do you draw the line? How do you tell that this is becoming a Ponzi scheme and not Forex trading?
Okay, from my own observation, actually, I've come to discover that most Nigerians love Ponzi scheme.
Love
Ponzi scheme. That's the truth. When you tell them, come and learn this.
Most?
Yes, like percentage, like 80%.
From your study?
Yes, from my own. Because when you tell them, come and learn and have a skill and do this thing yourself, they'll say, no, I'm looking for where I'm going to put my money, and they'll be giving me 20-30% in a month. And the people organizing Ponzi scheme have studied our economy, and they discovered that, okay, this is what people love. So they will bring something like that. And you see a lot of people rushing into it. That's why you see, if one Ponzi scheme failed today, another comes tomorrow, people still rush it. Because that's what people want. People are, let me use the word, a kind of lazy. Now they don't know that this is Ponzi scheme. Many of them, they know that this is Ponzi scheme. They're only using the name Forex. That's the problem we have in the industry.
But what are the telltale signs, apart from the fact that when the profit is coming in too early, then you should be able to tell? What are the other telltale signs?
Number one, when you're hearing, I'll give you 20% every month. You're going to get 20% return every month. Which business does that in the world? No business give you 20% every month. No business will give you 30% investment, so to say. No investment will give you 20%, 30% in a month. So when you hear that, that is Ponzi. If it is trading, it cannot be consistent. It may be 20 today, it may be 5 tomorrow. It may be 15. But when they tell you, bad as a bad, you're going to get 20%. That is Ponzi.
Bad as a bad.
Yes, that is Ponzi, because it will get to a point it will cease. Your money is gone. That's it. That's number one sign that this thing is Ponzi. Then secondly, check if it's a brokerage firm. Brokerage firm will never give you percentage. We have guidelines, we have rules through which we don't. If you say, okay,
so you can search on Google to check if it's a brokerage firm.
We have rules we follow. You cannot go to a brokerage firm, cannot tell you we'll be giving you 20% return in a month. Even if you are connecting to an expert trader and they're trading, they will only tell you, whatsoever you make in a month, you will see it on your platform. It's an open market. They will never tell you percentage of what you are going to make. If you make 20%, fine. If you make 10%, fine. That's it. So a lot of people, they love that percentage. That is why they fall for a lot of Ponzi schemes out there.
Okay, you talked about, greed as one of the mistakes, Forex traders made. You talked about impatience as well. Can you help us with one more before we wrap up this conversation? And I know CJC Markets Africa, teaches Forex traders how to go about trading. Do they also teach some of these, potholes to avoid?
Yeah, we call it psychology of trading.
Oh, okay.
Yes, to help people to understand the dynamics in the market and what to avoid, what not to do, and what to do. Okay, so another mistake that traders, they do is they don't pay themselves, most traders. I've come to observe that they don't pay themselves. For instance, the trading in the Forex market is 95 psychological than even physical. Because when you lose money, you become sad. And that affects your thinking capability. And before you know, you start making mistakes. When you make money, you are too happy. The sky is blue. You want to jump over the fence. And that also will affect you. So traders, when they make money, they need to pay themselves. Like, for instance, I put in $1,000 and I trade maybe a day, I made $50. I need to withdraw that $50, pay myself. With that, you will feel, oh, I'm doing something rewarding. I can pay myself. You will settle down, and you should understand that at times it's up, sometimes it's down. So when it's down, understand this is down, downtime, and then slow down. When you are up, don't be too happy. And look at, okay, by next year, I'm going to buy Range Rover. It's possible, but don't be too happy. Gradually, you start growing till you get to that
So
point.
what percentage should you pay yourself?
Should you pay yourself? You can withdraw your profits, anything you make.
And leave the
exactly. I used to tell some of my students when I was a trainer that when you make money at the end of the week, you must smile to your bank. At the end of the week, every Friday, withdraw something, pay yourself.
All right, we will be smiling home right now because we have to wrap up this segment.
Just as we wrap up, that those who are watching and like to, learn about Forex trading, as well as, common mistakes they should avoid and other things. Kindly help us with, contacts for CJC Markets Africa. I know that's what you guys do best in terms of teaching people how to go about Forex trading. Okay,
if you want to contact us, just send Lagos or wherever you're watching from, Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, send to this number. Someone is going to call you, 081 3208 2626. 081 3208 2626. Somebody is going to call you through that number, and we explain to you more how to go about it.
You can call that one more time. We'll display it on the screen. Take it slowly so that those at home to grab get the number accurately.
Okay, the number again, 081 32 08 2626.
Okay, 081 32
082626.
Okay. The address rather for those who are in Lagos and want
to come to physical class. Yes. For those that want to come to the physical class, in Lagos, 103 Allen Avenue, 6th floor, 103 Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Lagos.
Okay. Abuja,
number 50 Ademola Adetokunbo Crescent, Wuse 2, Abuja, 1st floor. In Port Harcourt, 193 Aba Road, Rumola Junction, Port Harcourt, 2nd floor.
Entirely free?
Free.
Okay, thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
Thank you,
you.
Mr. Sampson. Thank you, Ms.
It's a
Bola.
fine place to wrap it. Bola, I'm sure we should make moves as well in terms of Forex as well. Well, that was Dixon Okugbeni, the country manager of CJC Markets Africa, taking us through the rudiments of Forex trading, especially how to avoid, common mistakes that Forex traders make. We'll go on a short break right now. When we return, it will be time to keep you abreast of the commercial side of sports.